he wore a White Lives Matter shirt, and everyone's going crazy about it.
Inappropriate behavior. Kanye West.
In light of Kanye West wearing a White Lives Matter shirt, we went to New York City to find out, do white lives matter? Do you guys think white lives matter, or do you think
everyone's lives matter? Come on, dude. Everyone, all lives matter. And people know that. Even like when the whole Black Lives Matter came to, everyone's all lives matter. That's the thing. That's the message, you know?
And what do you think?
Well, I think just saying that, like, when you're not a marginalized group is, like, I don't know.
It's like a political stunt?
Yeah.
The statement itself, white lives matter, do you have an opinion on?
Can we please get away from this thing of a marginalized group, as if black people are the only people in humanity, in this world, who have been marginalized? Every group has been marginalized, but for some reason in America, it seems like black people want to be victims forever and want to complain about things forever, and they want to use race as their shortcomings forever. When they do something wrong, it's because of my race. It wasn't my fault, it was his fault. If they can't get something, it's not my fault, it's my race. Because I'm black, it was their fault. Everything is not because of your race. And I don't disagree that there's sometimes people who are racist, and that goes for every other race. Sometimes black people are racist towards white people. Sometimes black people are racist towards Asians. Black people can be racist as well. We are not the only group or race that has been marginalized. A lot of races have been marginalized. So let's get out of this victim mentality saying that we're the only group that has been marginalized.
Opinion on that? Do you think it's a a harmful statement, or what do you think?
I think it's pretty common sense, like all lives matter in a sense, like duh. But like I think the movement was for a specific point, right? People are saying white lives matter as a counterattack to the Black Lives Movement, which I think is pretty silly.
I think he needs to shut up. A lot of people suffer from mental health issues, and when it's time to get help, it's time to get help when it is. Black Lives Matter. I think that what he's doing is pretty ridiculous, but yeah, I don't agree with what he's doing.
He just needs more education about why the reason Black Lives Matter started. And you know what? He needs medicine. He has mental conditions, and maybe he is off his medicine.
Yeah, I agree. If he is feeling deeply about that, and if that's how he really feels, then he needs more education before he speaks.
It's really sad, though. It's really sad to the community of the whole world. Like, it's really sad for the way he's thinking. But you know what? Everybody has an opinion.
This statement itself, do you think it's a harmful statement? Do you think it's a hateful statement? What's your opinion on that statement, white lives matter?
I don't really think it's hateful, but I don't think he meant for it to be hateful. Who wore it with him?
Candace Owens.
Candace Owens. I don't think they meant for it to be hateful.
What do you think about that statement?
I think that Black Lives Matter is bullshit. Well, I think that George Soros is getting rich from it in the black communities, just like the ones we have right now, and getting shit out of it.
What do you think about the statement, white lives matter? Do white lives matter, or what do you think?
I think that it's stupid regardless.
Do you think white lives...
It's hilarious that people are asking the most basic questions, and people are baffled, and the answers that people come up with is baffling to me. White lives matter is such a controversial thing. I think that should just go without saying that obviously all lives matter. So I don't know why they're having an issue with it. And the marginalized communities, as they love to talk about, and let's play the race card because we're marginalized, as if all black people experience the same thing. It's common sense. I don't see the issue with the question.
White lives matter is like a hateful statement, or what do you think?
Absolutely not. I think all lives matter.
Absolutely, all lives matter for sure, definitely. We agree with Kanye.
I don't understand why it's necessary, because I feel like it was made specifically to counteract Black Lives Matter, and I don't understand why it was made for that.
I'd say about the same thing. It has to do with the intention of why he's wearing it. Like, you can think white lives matter, and they do, but I don't think he needed a shirt to point that out.
It's pretty dumb that he said that. I don't know. I don't get the point of white lives. You don't say just because Black Lives Matter doesn't mean white lives don't matter. It's like taking something meant for something else and just flipping it.
I'm white, so I really don't feel qualified to weigh in on it. I think Black Lives Matter. I guess I think he's just
he's a sellout to his people.
No, I mean, if he wants to make a White Lives Matter shirt, I don't really care. I'm not going to buy it. If I did buy it and wore it and someone beat the shit out of me, I'd just find someone that would be, I think, responsible.
What do you think about the White Lives Matter thing you said? You remember that?
That everybody matters, because God says no more tooth for a tooth, eye for an eye, love one another.
And the last person that spoke was speaking facts. Everyone should just love one another. And it's weird the fact that there was once a time where Martin Luther King came out and said we shouldn't judge by the content of your character. I mean, by the color of your skin, but by the content of your character. And all we see nowadays is, for some reason, white people and black people judging people based on the color of their skin. But anyway, that was another video, another reaction. As I usually say, if you enjoyed the video, like the video as much as possible. Comment down below. Let's get a discussion going down below. I'll reply to as many comments as possible. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at YinkaThatGuy. And I'm out.